Так, 15 секунд до начала нам показали Дельта Форс какой-то. Еще что-то показали. Че? Enjoy the show. Ку ютубуните. Ютубуните ку. Всем привет. 18 плюс. World Premiere. Смотрим. Gamescom. Opening Night Live. Как минимум сказали... О, буду молчать, ладно.
Видишь, еще минут 15 будет пиздец.
Привет, привет. Всем привет. Вот он, человек, добившийся успеха. А, это в Германии? Ну все, норм.
Ну все, ждем CS2.
Ура! Новая CS2. Сегодня прям, знаешь, типа Valve выпускает жесткий трейлер.
Ceremonies for GAMESCOM. It's a preview of this year's most anticipated games. We call it Opening Night Live. And over the next 2 hours, you'll get exclusive new looks at titles like Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3.
Не надо это показывать, пожалуйста.
Assassin's Creed Mirage and Mortal Kombat 1.
Жесть.
First, we're going to kick things off with the first new franchise in more than 2 decades from a legendary game studio. And to help us step
Starfield рекламировать будет.
of Starfield, please join me in the composer of the game, Yinan Zur, for a very special performance. Maestro.
Музычка. Блин, я не могу не вставить это. Я надеюсь, что он не нажмет ту ноту, на которой как бы Bethesda обосрется, знаешь, типа, как в Южном парке было.
Увидим.
Кора. Ну, сказали то, что шоу будет 2 часа идти. Вот, может быть, что-то и анонсируют, но он сказал вот то, что игры этого года будут. Вот. Жесть. Жесть, они даже какое-то промо такое засняли, я так понимаю. Фу, зал аплодисмента. Фу.
Starfield is ever so close, and Inan, thank you so much for that spectacular performance. Really appreciate you coming all the way for this. It's true, in just over a week, fans will start to play Starfield in early access on Xbox and PC. Well, I've been lucky enough to start playing it. Don't be jealous. I'm not allowed to say anything about it. Yes, exactly. All right. Well, guys. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. Really.
What the fuck?
Уи.
That's just so disappointing. This is such a special night for so many developers. It's really disappointing to see someone act that way. But we're going to move right on with the show. We've got a lot of great shows.
Что здесь можно сказать? GTA 6?
Really,
GTA 6. Он такой,
sad
блин,
to
а?
make that happen. Tonight we're here to celebrate games in this community and how much they mean to us. So, without further ado,
Что это?
right on with the
Это
show, 'cause we
актер
got a
там
lot
был.
to show you. And the good news, Gamescom, is we have someone very special here who can be here to talk about Starfield. Please join me in welcoming to Opening Night Live in Gamescom for the first time ever, one of our industry's greatest creators, the director and executive producer of Bethesda Game Studios. That's right, Todd Howard, everybody.
Он такой выходит, блин, парни, я бы в GTA 6 тоже поиграл бы, честно говоря. Такой, мне нравятся эти парни, которые сделали GTA 5, они эту игру выпустили на 4 поколениях, типа, консолей, ну, там, может, не на 4, но... Понятно.
A lot to talk about with Starfield, but first of all, is this true? This is your first ever time at Gamescom?
This is my first Gamescom, and you were right. You said how great the crowd is here, and it and just all the fans that come here for the biggest convention in gaming to celebrate games. And I figured, you know, it is our first new franchise in over 25 years. So if I was going to come, you know, it's for Starfield.
Well, we all welcome you to Gamescom in Germany, and we're all very excited to step into this new world, Starfield, and the next week, early access. Set up for people, why did you want to make this game, Starfield? Why did you want to create a new world?
You know, I think like a lot of gamers out there, we have dreamt of a game where we look to the skies and we can blast off into space and explore. We love to make games where we can explore these worlds. We've done like with the Elder Scrolls and the Fallout series, but we wanted to do something brand new where you could explore with complete freedom in the galaxy. It's a game we've always wanted to play that we think a lot of people wanted to play as well. It's kind of that dream game.
Yeah, I wish I could talk about it, but it's quite an experience, and I know everyone here is very excited to jump in soon. You did bring some stuff to Gamescom to show to fans. I know there's a theater. Tell us, I know you've been, you know, sharing a little bit about the game, but I know there's a lot you want people to discover when they play it. What did you bring here to Gamescom?
Yeah, it's really cool. We've built a 300-person seat theater where we're actually showing the beginning of the game, and you start out as a miner, and you touch this artifact that affects you in some way, where you see a bit into space-time, and then you get to create your own character. Our games are about creating and being whoever you want, and then you're off on adventure.
Ура!
Yes, let's talk a little bit about this adventure. I know, you know, people have been wondering kind of what the main quest line is going to be after you create your character, which is something that I know. I saw even someone on the internet this week created you, I think. Did you see that? Someone tweeted a picture. They had somehow figured out.
I see a lot of things on the internet. I don't know.
Well, the thing is, I think you could really create, you know, whoever you want and then enroll yourself into this adventure. And tell us about sort of how the adventure starts. What can we expect?
Well, you jump off. You're joining Constellation, which are the last kind of group of space explorers, like NASA meets Indiana Jones searching for these artifacts. But the story goes a lot of places. The game has a lot of surprises that we haven't talked about. I don't want to spoil them here, yes. But really, really happy with how the story turned out and where it goes.
Yeah, it's such an epic experience. And
Это классно приехать общими фразами, типа такой, ну это будет классно, ребят.
Through COVID, building this and coming on the other end, we're so excited for everyone to get a chance to play it. So thank you for all you've done for our industry, Todd. Everyone, Todd Howard.
Thank you. Can't wait for you to play the game.
Thanks so much, Todd. Really appreciate it.
Он такой, прилечу-ка я из Америки в Германию, чтобы 5 минут на сцене постоять. GTA 6.
Of the third installment in a franchise that is very familiar to Gamescom fans. Here we go.
Понятно.
Не GTA 6. Бандай Намка. Понятно. Какой-то странный чел. Супер Massive Games. Huge. Похоже на My Little Nightmares, или как она называется. Буквально.
Кошмары 3.
Жесть.
Кошмары.
Реально Little Nightmares. Жесть. 3. Покчамп.
That's right, Little Nightmares 3. And joining me now are Corley and Lucas from Bandai Namco to tell us
Гений,
more.
получается, за
Lucas,
вопрос.
thank you so much. It's great to have you back here at Gamescom to announce another Little Nightmares.
Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, it's really great to be back. We're very excited to announce Little Nightmares 3 tonight. The franchise has a long history with the show. I mean, that's where we announced the first 2 games. So for us, it was definitely the best place, best show to reveal Little Nightmares 3 to the world.
Well, we appreciate you bringing us this news.
Жесть, у него лысина светится, короче.
Corley, I see we saw 2 characters in that reveal trailer. Can you tell us a bit more about them?
Yeah, sure. Hi, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be here to present you Little Nightmares 3.
Ура.
So
Продюсер.
yeah, as you have seen, we have 2 characters, but now you have 2 players as well. So you will be able to play both in single player or online co-op if you want, and face your childhood fears with a friend.
Now, I saw a lot of cool new places in the trailer. Can you tell us a bit about sort of the setting for these 2 characters?
Yeah, so our 2 new characters are Lo and Alone. They are trapped in a place that we call the Spiral. It's a cluster of disturbing places, and they will have to work together, survive in a world full of dangerous threats and full of delusions. And they will also have to find a way out of the nowhere. So yeah, I can't wait to have you put your hands on the game in 2024.
Excellent.
Yeah.
2024. Lucas, I know that's not all because you're kind of expanding the Little Nightmares world with something more. Tell us a bit about that tonight.
Yes, we have one more surprise. So in addition to revealing Little Nightmares 3, I'm very excited to announce our first podcast series. It is called The Sounds of Nightmares, and it's an original story. It's composed of 6 episodes, and we are releasing the first 2 episodes tonight. So you can go on our website, thesoundsofnightmares.com, to check it out, and we hope that our fans are going to enjoy it.
Awesome. All right, well, we're very
Круто.
excited to learn more. Thank you, Lucas and Corley.
Thank you, Jeff.
Little Nightmares 3.
Жесть, жесть, жесть,
Next,
жесть.
it is rare when a new studio reveals footage that takes over the internet. That happened back in 2020 with the reveal of Black Myth Wukong from Game Science in China. Based on the classic 16th century Chinese novel Journey to the West, here is a brand new look at the gameplay of this incredible action RPG.
Экшен RPG. И в главной роли Monkey King из Доты, короче, сбежал. тигра, кабан, змеюга, безумная обезьяна.
Ну тоже какая-то кунг-фу панда началась.
Dark Souls с Monkey King'ом в главной роли. Там даже можно будет что-то отражать. На палкой по лицу. Monkey King до того, как попал в тут этого. Ну и в лол. И вообще во все мобы, которые только возможно. Xinhua.com. Запомнили? Такая, что такое? Уф. Ой-ой-ой, а что так жестко? Quake? Killing Floor 3. Вау, жесть, вот это анонс. Во второй бы поиграть, да. Опа, Xbox Game Pass, сюда. Age of Empires. А, ну, типа на Xbox уходит. Жесть. Стратегия на, блин, консоли это, да, наверное, какой-то другой уровень мазохизма, который мы не знаем. Вау, как я догадался, боже мой. Да я видел просто, мне сценарий присылали. Я читал.
What a great surprise! Age of Empires 4 Anniversary Edition, an award-winning game
Great
on PC
surprise.
is now available on Xbox consoles today. That's right.
Сегодня уже, ну все. Пошел Xbox заказывать.
We have something extremely special for you. We have one of the most iconic filmmakers of all time in the house. The director behind the legendary films such as 300, Man of Steel, and Army of the Dead. He's come all the way to Gamescom to talk about his new film, Rebel Moon, which is on Netflix December 22nd. Gamescom. Please give a warm welcome to the one and only Zack Snyder.
Zack Snyder. PogChamp. PogChamp. О, такой типа... Да, это я снял, кстати. Rebel Moon.
Oh, yeah. Zach, I know you had to come a bit of a ways to get here to Germany. Thanks for coming to Gamescom.
Thanks for having me out, Jeff, and thanks, Gamescom. How you guys doing? This is awesome. Wow, what a great crowd. It's insane.
Now,
I'm
insane. You've been
insane.
a gamer for your whole life.
Yeah, I've been a gamer, and I love the idea of coming to Gamescom. Was like that blew my mind, and so we were like, yeah, let's go check them out. And I thought I'd come over here, and this would be a great opportunity to talk about my new project, Rebel Moon. Maybe show you guys something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe the world premiere of the trailer, which is coming up in just a second.
Yeah,
here.
just moments away.
Okay, well, let's kind of roll it back, though, because I want to talk about this IP, Rebel Moon, and it's really a whole universe that you've created, and we're going to get into that in a minute. But what was the original inspiration for creating this new world?
I was always a fan of, team building movies, Dirty Dozen, Magnificent Seven. And also, I was a huge fan of this adult illustrated fantasy magazine called Heavy Metal. And everything in there just blew my mind. And I really loved like how intense it was and how crazy it was and the worlds that it introduced me to. And so I thought, this is a chance. And my awesome partners at Netflix were like, go do it. And so I got a chance to make this movie.
And you've got quite the cast in it. I know Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, Hopkins plays this robot, amazing robot. And it's an insane ensemble. And of course, Sofia Boutella is really the heart of the movie. And you'll see her just kicking ass through the entire film, so it's fun.
And what I love about, you'll see it in just seconds, but there's even more than just the films, and part of the reason we wanted to have you here at Gamescom is I know you're kind of expanding on the films with a whole universe of things that are going to be, narratively linked to what you're doing with the movies. Tell us a bit about what's in store.
Yeah, we're also super excited to reveal that we're making a video game for Rebel Moon, and the game we're developing with Super Evil Megacorp, and it'll expand the Rebel Moon universe. It takes place right after the events of the two movies, and it really is I've been talking with those guys and really interacting with them. The ideas they have and the way the game's going to expand the universe is just unbelievable, and I'm super excited about it. You'll be able to pick your rebel and then go on missions, and it's one and two players in a co-op. Yeah, and it's great. But we're just starting to talk about a bunch of other crazy ideas inside the game, so it's really fun, and that's coming. So keep your eye out for more.
All right, well, we love it.
Мне кажется, он рановато приехал. Ну, окей, если фильм какой-то крутой. Расширение вселенной, которое еще не запущено.
Yep. So this little trailer we put together, a little tease of the universe. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I can't wait for you to check it out right now.
Let's check it out. The world premiere of the trailer for Rebel Moon. Zack Snyder, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Netflix.
Do you know the story of the Princess Issa? In myth, she was called the Redeemer. It was said this child would stop the madness of war. That she was to usher in a new age of peace and compassion. I was given memories of a world I will never see. Loyalty to a king I cannot serve. And love for a child I could not save.
What do you think they want?
Everything.
found her. A scar giver.
I am a child of war. I was taught that love is weakness. There is a difference between justice and revenge.
There is a price to pay for your defiance. Shh, one moment. I do love this part.
Hold on.
I don't want no trouble.
We're not here to bring any.
Мужик, который играл в
You and I both know fear.
сериале про...
We're not afraid.
Как он называется?
Let's show them we're more than the shackles that bind us.
A king is a man, and a man can fail. But a myth is indestructible.
The time has come for all that you love. Protect each other and show them no mercy.
Who among you is willing to die for what you believe?
Вот этот чел, который справа от героини был, играл в сериале «Шантарам». Вот, ну, по книге написано, на реальных событиях, которые было основано. Про мужика, который, типа, из тюрьмы сбежал. Прикольный актер. Жесть, круто. Not yet rated. Ну, PEGI 13 получается.
That looks insane. I cannot wait to play that game. All right, well, now we're going to move on to something that is very long awaited because sometimes good things do come to those who wait. It's been a number of years since we last heard an update on Crimson Desert, the new open world abyss in South Korea. Well, that changes because the team has prepared a very special gameplay update trailer to share with the world first here at Gamescom. Enjoy.
Game updates. Assassin's Creed, что? Там было написано то, что он какое-то преступление совершил. Блин, ну выглядит, кстати, AAA-на, я бы так сказал бы. Уф. Рыбалка обязательно. В любой РПГ должна быть рыбалка. Почему это так сильно похоже на Assassin's Creed? Вау. Перекличка этих керамических изделий нужна была сейчас. Блин. Вау. Crimson Desert. Жесть.
А дата где? Не будет.
Payday. Payday.
I know a lot about heists in real life, all right? It launches September 21st. Here's a world premiere first look.
Let's go.
Okay, so here's the deal. The components are kept in high security cooling containers somewhere in the storage yard. The clock starts ticking as soon as the components are out in the open. So you need to haul ass to get them to the transport. Take too long, and they'll start to degrade and lose value. Now, do what you need to do to get ready. I'll see you on the other side.
Та самая миссия, которую нужно сделать фулл по стелсу. Уф. Мувмент лучше, чем в Call of Duty. «21 сентября уже. Pre-order now». Багдад, 9 век. Это Assassin's Creed?
Ну, персонажи, извините.
Ubisoft Original. Чё? Всего-то 14 частей ассасинов разрабатывается, ну... Неважно. Я бы, может быть, поиграл в японском сеттинге, часть, которая будет... Вот это вот не очень интересно, честно говоря. Place enjoyer, как говорится.
ذكريات جميلة صارت كريهة الآن. قلبي يتألم لما حدث لهم. وها أنا ذا مستتر يتهيأ لإعادة النور إلى أحلك أركان المدينة. إني أبعد نصلي عن الأبرياء وليس عن تنظيم القدماء.
Огнеметчик, реально, что? Ой.
لننهي هذا الأمر.
«5 октября». Чё, pre-order now будет, нет? Увы.
Видимо, все
There
купили
you have it,
уже.
Assassin's Creed Mirage, which marks a return to the Middle East for the series, offering an immersive and authentic experience featuring full Arabic voice acting, as you saw.
Они, блин, из Far Cry забрали огнеметчика и в Ассасин его зафигачили.
Big month in October.
Инновация.
Ну, новый противник, чё.
Ну все, вон посты, вышки.
Факты, факты.
Thank you, Jeff. Thanks for having me. And hello, everyone. I'm so excited to be with all the fans here at Gamescom this year. And I have the honor to be your guide for tonight for all those great things happening right here at Gamescom. And and if you can't join us in Cologne this year, don't worry. You never have to miss any of the events this week. Just go to Gamescom now to discover what the world's gaming industry has in store for you. And if you're ready to vote for your favorite games, then visit now.gamescom.global and cast your vote for this year's Gamescom Awards.
Ага, уже голосовать можно за игру года, да?
At 3 p.m. If you want to join the adventure and win pretty cool prizes in this year's Gamescom Epics, then go to the Epics section of Gamescom now to play the text adventure of the show. You can also enjoy all-day coverage and tune in to Gamescom Studios broadcast by IGN on Twitch or YouTube. Just join the conversation by using the hashtag Gamescom 2023 online. Plus, there will be more announcements from the largest indie area in the world in the Gamescom Awesome Indie Studios show tomorrow at 8 p.m. And later this week, tune in to the Gamescom Studios broadcast and check out the Gamescom Cosplay Awards live from Cologne, Germany on Sunday at 3 p.m. I highly recommended this section. So check out Gamescom now for all those fantastic features. Thank you so much, and back to you, Jeff.
Thank you, Jasmine. Well, now I'm joined by the one and only Harada-san, the creator of Tekken,
Опа.
and Michael, the producer of Tekken. You guys have come all this way from Japan to deliver something special to Gamescom.
Yeah.
What do we got, Harada?
うに
普段最近はずっとバトルシステムの話ばっかりしてるので、今日は皆さんのために、全く新しいモードの情報を持ってきました。
So up until now, we've been mostly showing off the battle mechanics and new gameplay, but today we have an all-new mode to show you today.
はい、ですね、鉄拳はもちろん今回も、三島サーガを描いた、鉄拳のキャラクターの壮大なストーリーモードはあるんですけども、
ストーリーモード、я слышу.
もう特に欧米では、失われてしまったアーケード体験の、ストーリーが体験できる、プレイヤー中心のですね、ストーリーモードっていうのを、最新の AI ラーニングシステムを使って、すごい臨場感のある、ベテランからニューカマーまで楽しめるような、そういう新しいモードをちょっと今日はお見せしたいなと思います。
Of course, Tekken 8 will have the story mode covering the Mishima storyline and the arc that the players expect up until now. But this brand new mode is kind of the story that focuses on you as a player, and it covers the arcade scene, which is a classical atmosphere that people our generation actually got to experience firsthand, but maybe some of the newer gamers out there haven't. So this will cover that. As you progress through that storyline, you'll experience some all-new gameplay that actually has some AI kind of infused learning aspects to it, and it's really exciting, and we hope that you'll enjoy it.
Yeah. All right, well, let's take a look at the brand new trailer for Tekken 8. Thanks,
Жесть. У него на футболке Казуя, короче, из второй, что ли, части, или что такое. Вау. Голые мужики дерутся. Что может быть лучше, да? О. Правильно, когда голые девушки дерутся. Ой. Is dead. Блин, какая офигенная пятая часть была. Лео. Йошимитсу.
What's done is done.
Ах. 26 января. Заказ, предзаказ 22 августа начинается. Опа. Покупаем. Покупаем.
All right, I'm now joined by Shelby Carlton and Dave Swenson from Sledgehammer because on
Ой, не надо.
Одно.
Не надо.
the first audience in the world to see some raw, real gameplay from the campaign.
Да. Сейчас будет.
Там будут взрывы, там будут взрывы.
Ну, парни, смотрите, ну мы как бы делали дополнение для MW2, но игра всем не понравилась, поэтому мы придумали выпустить новую игру и продавать ее за $70. Типа, вы поняли? DLC за full прайс, вы чё? Вы гении. А еще мы продаемся этим майком. Парни, вы богатые. Инновация. Макаров, жесть.
Yeah, so for the first time for Call of Duty this year, we're doing a direct sequel. You know, Modern Warfare 2, they asked a lot of interesting questions in their story, and Sledgehammer Games is so excited to work with Infinity Ward on the campaign to answer some of those questions and to bring you Modern Warfare 3. And one of those answers, he's standing right behind you. Yeah. He is Makarov. He is our infamous antagonist. He is cold, he is calculated, and he is trying to bring the world to the brink of war, but not if Task Force 141 has anything to say about it. So we are just so excited to get this campaign into the players' hands.
All right, well, we are going to see a playthrough of a campaign level, but first, Dave, I want to talk about something new you're doing, open combat missions. What are those?
So Call of Duty is known for epic cinematic stories, as Shelby talked about. And this year in Modern Warfare 3, we're introducing a new innovation to the Call of Duty campaign that's going to allow players to interact with that story like never before. We call them open combat missions. Open combat missions are player-directed. They allow the audience to play the game the way they want to play it. So if you're like me and you like stealth, you can go in quiet, you can equip suppressed weapons, complete all the objectives without the enemy. You can strap on armor plates, you can go and hit the enemy head on, and open combat missions will support it. You can leverage vehicles, you can leverage tacticals, lethals, you can even use your favorite kill streaks in campaign.
Короче, они Верданск возвращают. Вот. Походу. Подкаты! Жесть!
Okay, set it up for us, Shelby. What are we going to see? This is the start of the game almost, right?
Yeah, so this is a sneak peek of the very first level of Modern Warfare 3. This is called Operation 627.
All right, check it out. Here you go.
Жесть, операция 627. Уф. У меня мурашки в скобочках нет. Они даже не сделали... Все? О! Кастовианси!
Up. Good hook. Let's get up top.
All teams, Alpha's in. How copy? Solid. Relay went clear. Moving to Mark DZ. Stand by.
Nods on. Airstribes on. Hold.
DZ clear. 3-1, killer lead. Alpha to Bravo 1, marking with IR, confirm visuals. Visuals, Bravo inbound.
Ага. Браво с воздуха высаживается.
Как на медленно двигается, видимо, чтоб не излагал 40-90, я не знаю.
Слева ты имеешь в виду?
Не знаю, просто все медленно такое. Специально, видимо, чтобы FPS, видимо, не порвались хотя бы там случайно.
Чтоб картинка была плавная, да.
Да, хотя бы как-то.
Потом кубило бы жестко.
Мне кажется, тут жесткие требования.
Ну, прошлое Call of Duty начиналось все со 180 FPS, а ушло в 100 с обновлениями. Ну это вообще дикость какая-то.
Начнется.
Ну это жопа.
Либо на хай квалити, это просто все такое. На низких будет норм, может.
Descending stairwell, south side.
Так они еще, видишь, они специально походу сделали, чтобы чел в теплаке, ну не в теплаке, а там в ПНВ ходил, чтобы, короче, чтобы цветов меньше было, понял, чтобы не лагало. Ну, так, шучу, конечно.
Сейчас начнется перестрелка, сейчас будет.
Будет. Смотрите, все на позициях?
Как же, блядь, вода течет, ветер дует.
Да.
Так. Кол.
А, да? Ебать. А, это Чарли, понял? Они тоже что-то сделали. Ага. Диверсию устроили.
Ну.
Побежали. Огонь на поражение.
Нихуя не понимаю, что происходит.
Ну это на геймпаде просто. У него 6 патриков осталось.
Блять.
Нахуй ты спрейшь, оба подкатят.
Нахуй.
Ебать там магазин огромный, 30 патриков всего, а магазин на 45, если чё, ну ладно. Ну. Смоки.
Так, 3.
Оп. Ну не, он сейчас метку через сраный смок поставит, вас прошьют, блять. Метка ж не исчезает, когда смок. Ага.
Bravo. Alpha's in the tunnels. What's your status? Outside the control room, waiting on you. Copy. At the gate, stand by.
Ага.
Поебать, абсолютно поебать.
Да.
All teams, let's roll thunder. Bravo, pull the plug.
Увы, сейчас свет отрубят. Ой-ой-ой.
Как же медленно.
О, да. Вау. Блин, ну поставлено, конечно, это круто все. Открыл.
Он что-то на русском было.
Ну, так это ж русская тюрьма, ты чё?
Я
Это типа
понимаю,
ГУЛАГ.
да. Ну,
Да,
хер знает, может,
он
не
говорит,
делал.
открываю этот, типа, там, комнату такую-то, типа, диверсию тоже совершил. Блин, ну... Световую, говорит, кинь. И сейчас он бросает, и там слепнут все. Смотри, видишь, там внизу написано Дрейкур, короче, оружие. Они, походу, снова права не купили на оружие.
Ну а зачем?
Ну, по факту.
Шо?
Aim Assist не работает здесь. Зато в мультиплеере начало со спидхаком работал.
Ну блин, а там люди играют с клавиатурой, понятно. Здесь поты не с клавиатурой играют.
Справедливо. Одиночное заключение Б. У него еще на перчатках что-то написано, жесть. Кастов. Ну все, да, снова ничего не купили. Какие права, нахрен бы надо. Так, подходим к главной камере. Это наш парень, говорит. Бридж, давай. И катсцена, правильно.
Катсцена 24 FPS, по-моему. Бля.
Ты понимаешь, они даже это говно в катсцену засунули. О, боже. Скип. Я пройду, наверное, но я, скорее всего, не буду покупать. Я попрошу у друга, чтобы он дал мне пройти.
Call of Duty Mobile and Warzone takes place. We're announcing it tonight on October 5th. Jump in for yourself when the multiplayer beta kicks off on October 6th. We have so much more to share with you, but first, here's an update on Nightingale. The new shared world
50 тысяч тенге играл.
Ага. 6 октября этот бета. Epic Store, но это скипать тоже можно. Все, что эксклюзивно для Epic Store, можно скипать. Ура, Раст! Раст. Раз 2 называется.
Ляг постельный.
Ага. Наполовину динозавр, наполовину этот мамонт или слон какой-то.
Там еще в карту надо будет играть.
Это ты понял? Он данжи открывает таким образом. Это он открыл данжи и смешал. Это, блин. Это босс. Это типа, блин. На мультиплеерное еще. О. Чисто как в Overwatch. Бам-бам-бам-бам-бам.
Я чем буду стрелять, блядь?
Ага. Какая-то магия, ни хрена непонятно. Какой-то огромный мужик. Nightingale. Хрен знает. Так, the skies of your beacon. Will you heed the call? JRPG какая-нибудь. Wow.
To restore the forbidden primal. She will utilize the power of the four primals and attempt to cast open the gates once more.
You can tell primal beasts were weapons created by astrals. Their powers are capable of untold destruction.
Primal beast. Is that what you call primeval gods?
I sense something, but I
Тупо Геншин, знаешь, ворлд боссы. Лучше бы на японском озвучку оставили бы. С субтитрами. Вайфу, гейминг. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой.
We've been through a lot together. Visited new islands, met new people. But you've always been there to protect me. I just wanted to say thank you.
Гранд Блю Фэнтези Релинк. Что? PlayStation и ПК. Понимаешь?
Это че?
О, это актриса. По-моему. На форс-мажорах играла Сьюз на английском, по-моему. Ага. А, ну это то самое.
То самое, да.
То самое. Я в прошлый раз... А, да-да-да-да-да, это она. Она сама. Electronic Arts, подрэпчик какой-то. Ага. Блять, рэп. Я бы уволил человека, который вот, ну, типа...
Шоу сегодня?
А, она сегодня, да, выходит,
получается. Не знаю,
тоже легчайший скип в жизни. Да, available now.
Впрочем, если не показали, я в ней быть.
Я бы тоже забыл. Ну, типа, я помню, то, что такое есть. Но... Zenless Zan Zero.
Хуеверс!
Да!
Thank you. Yes. Fantastic. It's a great honor to have you here. We've been very excited to hear more about ZZZ, the next game.
ZZZ?
Can you tell us a little about what you brought to
GameScom
from this ARPG?
非常荣幸今天来到 GAMESCOM 这个舞台，并且给大家带来了我们
Хуеверс.
是一款都市。
Так вот, мы хотим еще больше доната собирать.
To be here tonight, and I've brought one of our newest products with me today, which is Zenless Zone Zero, an urban fantasy APRG.
上次我们给大家分享动态已经有1年的时间了，我也知道大家非常着急，想知道我们新的一些研发进展如何，所以这次我们想借助这个舞台，给大家分享一下我们新的研发中的内容。
So I know it's been a while since we've given you an update on what we've been working on, and that's why I'm particularly happy to be here today to give you an update on the progress that we've made with this game.
接下来的 PV 会有我们新制作的。
Ой, ё, там было.
Ой, ну вы не рады продажам баннеров в других играх, поэтому мы бошим еще одну новую франшизу.
Сделали Ханакай старая, блядь, все равно в Геншин играет, не ебанутый.
Thank you very much. Here you go. Brand new trailer for Zenless Zone Zero at Gamescom.
Так, тизер 01
Какой?
геймском.
Тоже сегодня, что ли?
Да,
5.
это первый тизер. Ну это они тупо с этого скопировали. С персоны, короче. Ну вот у меня прям... Хотя персы, не знаю. Hangout. Выбрать. Ну... Понятно. Короче, знаешь, они берут все самые популярные франшизы, типа, да? И просто их такие, ну давайте мы сделаем аналог донатный.
Мог все позволить.
По факту. Змейка. Вау. Там фурия какая-то была. Фурия собака. Ни хрена не понятно, но понятно то, что на моем телефоне это не запустится.
This past April, Honkai Star Rail made its global debut, and the game has captivated players with its interstellar grand journey. And today we're excited to share a special look at its beloved characters and provide an update on its PlayStation 5 release.
Yeah, PlayStation 5 релиз, новые герои.
Бахыня местной планеты.
Sanctum ever having one of these. What manner of evil transported us here? Great work, General! General 1, Demon 0. Please, 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 please! Plan B.
Это четверка, да, типа?
Да. Ну, я на самом деле необычно обилка там, типа, вот эти вот, блядь, доминошки, типа, если складываешь комбинации, в зависимости от комбинации, она тебя будет бить. Если самую жесткую собираешь, то сильнее всего бьет. Ну, чисто от рандома просто.
Вау, вот это ультимейт.
Ну, не кавка, но тоже хорошо.
Ну...
Бум.
Бум.
Это... А, ну и вот это, блядь. Это
ну
вот сначала показали. Окей.
We got still more Hoyoverse for you. Genshin Impact its 3-year anniversary, and the game just released its 5th nation, Fontaine. Here's a look at the nation surrounding the plus the announcement of a brand new concert series coming.
Новые концерты.
Блядь.
Как награды мы вам насрем, мы вам 10 круток дадим.
Блять, Сумеру, нахуй. Бить нахуй, скучнейший лук. Бля, ну там составчики, не знаю, на первый остров какой-то, блядь. Так.
Оба, второй. Оба, третий
так,
остров.
Оба пошла.
О, ты скоромуча, да.
И Тарканон.
О, вот и мы и прибыли. Hello, Traveler.
Орлота. Та-дам, да. Так.
Great Magician.
Да.
Купаемся, ищем сундучки.
Я, кстати, ебать там, кстати, под водой, блядь, интерактивности я в ахуе, на самом деле, кажется. Мобы, которые так и не понял, что делают, просто умерли за 0,1 и все.
Бубновая шестерка. Вот это в шляпе. Во, бубновая шестерка.
Да, на первый босс это первый персонаж обновишься сегодня.
Ва! Кручу.
Концерт. Бля, где Москва?
Осака была, мы летим в Японию.
Lords of the Fallen releases an RPG adventure where he plays a dark crusader who can access a parallel.
А, это типа Dark Souls, понял? Ну, такой.
A first look at the
Это Souls-like.
Dead. Вау. Я уже жду спидранов по этой игре. О, вторую стадию показали. Уф. Ну да. Соник! Вау!
Издание какое-то, как
Это они типа ремастеры сделали вроде. Это тоже анонсировали. О, типа мультиплеер прям. Gotta go fast, fast. Да, пошел покупать уже. Сега.
Looks amazing. October is going to be a very busy month for new releases. And yes, there will be full 4-player co-op gameplay in Sonic.
6
But
для
that is
четверых.
not all the Sonic news we have for you tonight.
А, да.
Because we also have a special update for you.
Sonic
on
Frontiers. Что это такое, правда, я ни хрена не знаю. Но... Sonic Team. Не знаю, мне кажется, что Соник уже, ну, типа, свой изжил немного. Жил. Что это было? Не знаю.
Free update.
Да.
Hello again. It's so amazing being here at
Опять
GAMESCOM
будет
with
сайт
all
рекламировать,
Бросай,
да?
да.
publishers
Больше ничего не
and of
научили
course
ее.
the fans.
GTA 6 будет.
GAMESCOM is the world's largest video game event. Just check out this footage from last year. There are so many opportunities to celebrate games and connect with your fellow friends. And earlier, I mentioned the Gamescom cosplay.
Блять, я хотел пошутить, но... О, косплеер! О, да! А, да, нам косплеера будет показывать. Все, кто больше всего нравится.
Да, да. Заза. Сафира.
Твою мать.
Да, ну и фрики нахуй вышли.
The first thing is, do I like the game or the media where it's coming from? The second one is, do I enjoy the character design? And the third one is, does it have a little challenge in the cosplay making progress? Like sewing a corset.
Мне кажется, там последний сейчас удивит.
Зефира это...
Я не знаю, мне что насрать, я просто вижу... Не самый лучший косплей, к сожалению. Ну так, но...
Да мне кажется, Пира будет говорить, она актер просто местный. Что позарить не сделал.
Ну, возможно. Там девочка какая-то, типа из этого, из Хейла, по-моему. Я так понимаю, по армору. А. Ура! Она такая, я бы так никогда не делать буду. Ага.
Check out creators, gaming events and esports competitions.
Esports. Поехали.
Online. Join and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch,
TikTok.
and be sure to use the Gamescom hashtag 2023. Thank you so much, and back to you, Jeff.
Thank you, Jasmine. It's great to have you here.
Мне кажется, в какой-то момент платформ станет настолько много.
Look at the first Descendant, a next-generation action looter shooter from Nexon. The crossplay open beta is going to be held September 19th to 25th.
Кроссплей, open beta, лутер-шутер, понятно. Жесть. Так вот, мне кажется, в какой-то момент перечисление типа всех соцсетей будет занимать 30 минут. Вот.
Она говорит Твиттер, интересно, или XCOM?
Твиттер.
Твиттер?
Да.
Че не XCOM?
Почему он должен XCOM называться, но...
Не знаю, просто X.
H. Ля какая? Ученая. Октейн, Вайпер. Оу. Ну это похоже на Warframe какой-то. Тупо, это неонка, тупо неонка, понял? Она бегает быстро и лучом стреляет. Грейвволкер говорит. Так, Батист. Тупонионка. The Third Dissident. Вау. Join crossplay open beta September 19/25.
How's Surface World?
Good.
Mhm.
Everything's fine.
Great.
How are you?
Tired, but in a good way. Busy.
Мгм.
Unitrench is
Согласен.
still Unitrench.
Да, субнавтика.
About you. I heard there was a storm coming.
I told you, I still need time.
Time to what, Stan? Because as far as I can see, you're just spreading water.
We're upping the extraction rate.
Блять.
I don't expect you to.
You're not the only one who's suffering. I need you with me here.
Анимация там была высший класс.
Ну,
Promise.
Under the waves. Game Pass.
ну, кто знает, может быть, даже прикольно.
Опа, Starfield.
Что, опять?
Microsoft Simulator, Jusant. Lies of P, Payday. Блин, а реально, слушай, выглядит, как будто можно покупать. Persona 3. И персоны все есть, по-моему. Ну, резня бензопилой, Sea of Thieves. Да, Сталкер.
Он обязательно выйдет.
Выйдет. Ghostwire Tokyo, кстати, тоже вроде, ну, такой. Valorant! Всех персонажей бесплатно дает, кстати, по-моему. Увы, ничего не дают. Good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun. О, реакция, вот нормальная реакция. Fort Solis. Это актер, по-моему.
Guys, welcome to
NPC.
GAMESCOM. This is so fun. Tell us a bit about this project. What can you tell us?
Oh my God! Look at these people. You guys are insane.
Он похож на актера. Ну окей, пофигу.
We've been able to talk about this game for a while. I think the thing that I'm most excited about is for people to explore these characters. At the core of this experience is unraveling the mystery of Fort Solis, and you're going to do that by discovering these characters and learning about their stories, and that's, as actors, that's something that we just want to throw ourselves.
Он уже приценивается.
12 месяцев, нахуй.
Там тысяч не очень много, по-моему.
Я точно понимаю, что это такое. Один бонус, так, Microsoft. 4400 рублей на год.
Ну, 4000 на год, это прям, я бы сказал бы, это меньше, чем я заплатил за Starfield.
Блин, ну вот раньше, что это еще давно.
Она дешевле стоила, но они повысили цену из-за того, что они как раз-таки типа с Activision.
Там еще на 3 года можно было взять.
Ну это классно. Прикинь, там инвесторы, блин.
Нет, так у Паши вот друг есть, да, он 3 года взял. Потом он, я говорю, он там совсем немного заплатил, но по ей еще до сих пор действует.
Главное, чтобы она действовала, когда выйдут нормальные игры туда. Кстати, ну, окей. Пока они не заключили сделку, типа Call of Duty не будет в геймпассе, но потом она, скорее всего, добавится туда. И это будет вообще охуенно. То есть, типа, блин.
And Julie, I know it's a little mysterious what your role is in this game, right?
1150 рублей, дешевле.
Ты понимаешь, что дешевле будет купить подписку, чем покупать сраный Call of Duty, который через год станет неактуальным. Понимаешь?
Понятно, да. Starfield, Steam, Gift, 4000 рублей.
Jack Leary, senior engineer en route to Fort Solis, in the Planum Quadrant, responding to an alarm. Suspected power failure or await further information.
Recording submitted. Is there no sign of security?
No.
I think there may have been an incident here.
What the hell is going on, Jackie? You need to leave and let Central handle it.
Ну, когда игра типа Dead Space выходила, там тоже трейлер классный был, но потом там 10 FPS было.
Behind all great discoveries lies a journey. One of anticipation and adaptation.
The Callisto Protocol называется та игра. Это тоже типа... SnowRunner? Жесть, ты посмотри, дрон какой. С вертолет.
Each step matters. For every obstacle, there's a solution. For every task, a tool. For every destination, an expedition.
Death Stranding на машине называется.
Ну, типичный спинтайм, все.
Expeditions. Mad Runner game. Pon.
All right,
The Crew Motorfest.
The Crew Motorfest, a vibrant open world, welcomes you to the ultimate festival for car lovers, Motorfest. Here is a brand new trailer.
Опа, любители мотоигр. Флекс.
Ебало, красивые картинки.
Увы. Мы разыгрываем, да. А, всех 5 часов, ну вообще расщедрились. А, Ubisoft плюс.
CD Projekt Red gearing up for the release of the spy thriller expansion to 2077 Phantom Liberty on September 26th. The studio is ready to share a new look at the wide range of overhauled mechanics coming to the game. As you're about to see,
Новые
a lot
механики.
has changed. Let's check this out.
Давайте, давайте, покажи, что изменилось. Captured on PC with RTX. Можно будет выпрыгивать с этого, с мотоцикла так. Вау. Powerful new weapons. Новый дробовик, пистолет, ППшка, снайперка. Ой, катана. Жесть. Они переделали систему имплантов. Вот этого точно не было. Я не помню, чтобы можно было на мотике так делать. Переделанные перки. Бокчамп. Можно пули отбивать будет. Вау. Ага. Финишер. Ага. Dead Eye. Блин, Relic Skill 3. Launch Capacity Override.
Job done.
Premium work, V. I'm closing the gig and sending you a little.
Ну, новая машина, это насрать. Да, это, кстати, классная машина, у которых типа стекла нет. Вау! Битвы на машинах, вау! А то было все заскриптовано в компании только. Ага. Новая полиция, да? Не которые из воздуха спаунятся. Там после какого-то, кстати, момента они настолько сильно начинают бить, что там невозможно выжить. Потому что у меня там было максимальное хп. О. Жесть. В машину можно пулеметы вставить. У меня только вопрос, сука. Это все будет с дополнением или это будет без дополнения реворкнут перки? Потому что это важно.
Я думаю, все DLC.
Увы.
Ну заметь, хотя бы DLC выпустили, а не новые.
Ну, это не
Call
of Duty Modern Warfare 3, да.
Ведь по факту могли сколько изменить. Киберпанк, там, Legendary Edition какой-нибудь. Ну.
And many cool abilities to try out. For example, deflecting bullets with your katana, or just grabbing your enemy and throwing that enemy around.
Увы.
And on top of that all, we also prepared a new relic tree that will allow for to empower your cyberware even further.
Wow.
Киберимпланты еще жестче улучшить. Ну,
we also saw in that video a lot about vehicles and how vehicular combat is even being upgraded, right?
Exactly right. So vehicle combat is a massive addition. Players now will be able to shoot their guns while driving.
Говно. Не будет работать, никто не будет так делать.
And on top of that, they also will be able to take remotely control over vehicles to, for example, crush them or into like some group of enemies.
Wow.
And, sorry to interrupt. One more thing is that car chases are gonna be a new, like renewed experience with the revamped police system.
Okay. Well, it seems like you're upgrading, you said, across the board with a bunch of different things. And thank you so much for coming out to tell us about it. Like the trailer showed, I know you have something else to announce, though, that wasn't in the trailer, right?
Exactly right.
Opa.
So I'm really happy to announce that a lot of what we've just seen in the trailer will also be coming to Cyberpunk base game for free for current gen consoles and PC.
Это правильно, это правильно.
Exactly.
Это правильно. Молодцы. Вот за это, уважаю CD Projekt Red, блядь, сделали говно, и потом из этого пытаются норм игру допилить. Infernal Host.
Stormgate is a spiritual successor to classic real-time strategy games like Warcraft.
Ну это было.
Stormgate will feature highly asymmetric armies fighting for control of Earth's future. Today we have an early look at our second faction, the Infernal Host. Infernals live and die by the code of victory at any cost. They have a powerful advantage, Shroud, fields of dark magic that strengthen their armies. The lowliest Infernal units are the Worker Imps. You might think they're cute, but don't get too close. Between these powerful lumbering brutes and the fiends that they unleash, Infernals will sacrifice everything, including themselves, to emerge victorious. On the music front, the Chainsmokers are advising us on our soundtrack. We're working with composers like Frank Klepacki of Command & Conquer. We'll share more later this year, including some of the friends we brought in to lend their voices to our co-op campaign.
All must serve. Ну, кому-то нравится real-time RPG.
Always strives to help our environment, and all of you can help make a change with a donation to the Gamescom Forest. Now to present Gamescom Green Studio of the Year, please join me in welcoming Lisa Pack from Playing for the Planet. Lisa?
Every time I come to Gamescom, I am amazed by the scale of this event and impressed with how each year the team continues to make steps to make it more sustainable. This is being done through the Gamescom Goes Green initiative, as well as by partnering with us at Playing for the Planet. Through Playing for the Planet, the United Nations has been working with the games industry to inspire millions of players around the world to learn more about the environment and to take actions that benefit the planet. Whether you are a gamer, a head of a AAA studio, or an indie developer, all of us can and should play a part. What matters most is that you start somewhere and collaborate, because time is of the essence. And if we don't start now, then when? For those of you who play games, many of you are already raising the bar by asking game makers to step up and act on values that are important to you. Keep on asking, whether it's for more green content or greater energy efficiency, because your voice counts. For this year's Green Studio of the Year award, we have been looking for bold, system-changing, innovative, and creative ways to tackle the climate crisis, and all nominees this year have done an amazing job. The way we win on climate change is to stop emissions from happening in the first place, and that is exactly what this year's award winner is actively trying to do. The nominees for the Green Studio of the Year, based on companies that have submitted applications, are Frontier, Ubisoft, and Xbox. And this year's winner is Xbox. And here's the 50th award is Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox.
Фил Спенсер такой: чё, парни, покупаете геймпассик, да? Он уже с наградой вышел, типа. Такой. Ой,
достоин.
Как неожиданно.
To allow them to see the impact of their code on the energy draw of the consoles.
Он в Германию прилетел просто потому, что это рядом с Британией, потому что там на суд, чтобы успеть. Вся херня. Все, конечно, еще идет. Важно. Ура!
Congratulations to Phil and Xbox. Great to have that award in the show. I'm now here with Judd Cobbler, the founder and CEO of 11th Hour Games. Judd, this is a big moment for you guys. ARPGs have had an incredible year, but you're an independent studio that has been building this game for a number
MMORPG, да.
Tell us a bit about the last epoch.
Absolutely. So Jeff, thanks so much for having me. First off, before last epoch, I was not in the games industry. I was just a die-hard action RPG player that dreamt of creating a community-made action RPG. And with the help of our community and Kickstarter, we've been able to make that happen. And so in last epoch, every single skill in the game has its own transformative skill tree. We have 119 skills in the game so far, and we're adding more every single patch.
Сейчас он покажет дерево прокачки, а там... А, ну, я уже вижу. Это поешка, знаешь, отдыхает.
The Rune Master has a unique mechanic where he's able to invoke any of 40 different abilities with a single button press, making it super exciting and fun to experiment and find your perfect play style. And the Rune Master is going to be joining us September 7th, and will be available to play here all week at Gamescom.
Amazing. Well, this is such a great story of this game. I encourage you to check it out. And right now, we've got a first look at the Rune Master. Thanks, Judd.
Rune Master.
5 years ago, last epoch was a community dream. What if we, the players, could band together to make the next great ARPG? What would that game look like? Lots of character classes to choose from. Every single skill would have its own build-defining skill tree. Reaching in-game would be just the beginning, and it would be updated for years so we could play forever.
А, ну, реально, что-то поешное. Диаблоидное. А, вот этот чел в поешку играет, я точно знаю, это стример по поешке.
Again, it's genius. I think this is the most innovation we've seen in a trade system in an ARPG in at least a decade.
A really cool game. Speaking of cool games, please welcome
О, карточная игра.
Ben Brode from Marvel Snap. Hello, Ben.
Oh,
it's you.
Whoa. I know we won Mobile Game of the Year.
You did, yeah.
But we just finished rebuilding the entire game to run natively on PC.
Okay.
It looks insane. I'm here to tell you that, like, literally just like 5 minutes ago, we launched the game on Steam.
Okay, it's on Steam.
Жесть.
That's fantastic.
Сейчас пойду тестировать прям.
Watching the show on Twitch, if you watch more than 30 minutes of ONL tonight, there's a special Twitch drop, a Spider-Man variant for Marvel Snap. And right now, we've got exclusive to show you from Snap.
Не, Ben Brode крутой чел. Все-таки. Это помнишь та самая мобилка, которая уже не мобилка?
Да. Кажется, не пиарят, я не знаю, выглядит так себе.
Геймплей покажите. Или там нет геймплея?
Да, карточка на карточке кладется.
А, да? Ой, как же кубит, боже мой.
Ну не выдерживает,
Ну это Twitch, к сожалению. Жесть, аниме какое-то.
Охуенно, я что понял, я прям понял. О, вот и геймплей тебе показывают. Видел?
Она сломала трансляцию буквально. Вторая реклама геймпасса. Подумайте. Классик. Форза даже есть. Valorant, это я на чембере был только что.
Ебать, там что, сиська лан был?
Лонг наперли, пикал. Так, что это? Бандай Намко. Близки к Рубикону.
Рубикон это что из танков?
Нет. Это что-то из доты, знаешь, Рубик, вот это Рубикон, вся хуйня. Жесть. Вау. Какая-то игра про мехов, вау. Круто.
Я просто что вижу, роботе есть глаза. Вот,
летает, стреляет, ту-ту-ту-ту-тух, та-та-та-та-тах. Ничего не понятно. Хотя бы не кубит. А то мобилка сломала трансляцию 2 раза слух. Watch out.
Let's see how far they can fly on borrowed wings.
Armored Core 6. Увы.
$50.
Cut deep enough. And they'll never fade. Or be forgiven. I ran. I begged. I stole. But I survived.
Next. Снова рэп жесткий.
Блять, крипта, там такой стиль здесь, или, блядь, как будто кадра, блядь, не хватает периодически.
Это тут анимации кривые, просто там, ну...
Как будто что такое.
Это Unreal Engine 4 какой-нибудь, типа, там, не доработали немного.
Вот он, средневековый рэп.
Ну это как Самурай Чэмплу, ты чё? На. Новый меч себе добыл. Warhaven.
Да слушайте, да нет, там CSGO выходит.
Какой Warhaven?
Какие вообще игры там? CSGO выходит.
Это правда. Сундуки фармить.
So excited to welcome to GAMESCOM the creator of Mortal Kombat, who's come all the way to GAMESCOM to unleash even more news on MK1, which ships in just a month. Please join me in welcoming to O&L, Ed Boon. Hello, Ed.
Hey, Jeff.
Fancy seeing you here. Well, we had a lot of fun with you at Summer Game Fest revealing the first gameplay of MK, and I gotta say, every trailer you drop just gets crazier and crazier. So what did you bring to Gamescom?
We brought another, probably our craziest trailer of all. You know, since we introduced the gameplay at Summer Game Fest, we couldn't believe the reaction people having to the game, and they've actually gotten their hands on the game, which has become even more exciting. I can't believe the crazy stuff people have come up with, combining the main characters and the cameo characters. It's been a riot. But this trailer we have here should give you an even better idea of just how insane things get with this game.
Insane.
There are some reveals in it. I gotta say, this is such a great asset. You guys are gonna enjoy it. Here it is, Mortal Kombat 1, the brand new trailer.
Mortal Kombat. NetherRealm production.
Alien and intoxicated to Earthrealmers. While our realms are at peace, there are Outworlders who would prefer us to be at war. General Shao.
Victor of the Tavarian War, conqueror of the Quatan Plains. All of Outworld is grateful for his service.
Shao Kahn.
Would consign us to endless war.
Better that than be Liu Kang's lapdog.
Did not your illustrious father teach you that war is the last resort? Do not forget that, General. We gather once again to honor my late husband's legacy, to continue the tournament that he founded with Lord Liu Kang.
Empress Sindel,
Let us meet your champion.
Earthrealm's champion is Raiden, Your Majesty.
Is it me, or is Earthrealm's champion scrawnier than usual?
He has earned his place by embodying the very best qualities of Earthrealm's people.
I am ready, Your Majesty. Whom shall I face?
We will destroy your champion, Liu Kang. He will taste no victory.
Какую-то там историю преподносит перезапуска. Кого? И ее высочество тоже напинывает. О. Уф. Ой, блин.
Who's your queen?
Жесть. Ну, Мартач, да. Ну, не знаю, блин, в Mortal Kombat в последний раз играл, когда... О, вот это вот нормально было сейчас тоже. В Мартач играл в последний раз, когда в коленку ходил какой-то. Ара.
Ара.
Ара. Нет, ну The Boys это классно. Еще там этот был чувак из Омнимена, или как он называется. Стратегия Ара. Ой.
Бля, смотри, плохо.
Не надо.
Бля, немножко не хватает.
Не выдерживает.
No history yet written. Just people waiting to be led somewhere.
Ой-ой-ой. Харун Аль-Рашид, Сабхо, Ицкуат, Джордж Вашингтон. Ну это типа...
Уже как началось?
Цивилизация, получается. Ё-моё, она роняет трансляцию. Не надо. Третий раз. Это реально... Дроп. О, карточку дали. В этом... Marvel. Declare War. Нет! Не надо.
Whoever you choose to change the world, one thing is certain. History will never be the same.
It's your world now. Ара, history untold. Ну, не знаю.
Ну, в геймпассе будет бесплатно, может быть.
Покупаю геймпасс. Diablo 4, 6.
Their first season of The Malignant is now underway, but in a bit of a surprise, we're now about to share with you the first news on the next season.
Следующий сезон. Жесть. Вау. Так за вау.
Nameless people that no one would miss. Dead. Discarded. Their throats torn open. The church ignored the killings, even as fear mounted like the bodies. The desperate and the brave fought to end the corruption, but they were too late.
Скример страшно врубает.
It changed them, killed them, brought them back, hungry. I have fought this plague a long time. We need something different. A survivor with all of their strengths and none of our weaknesses. Someone unexpected. And they'll never see you coming. Track them.
Жесть.
Ну, FPS не будет.
FPS вообще не завезли.
Ну, что до этого было сайт-шоу. Хотя вот сейчас...
5 FPS пишут. Ну, это правда. Season of Blood. Diablo 4.
Ну, а здесь FPS есть.
Да, в геймпассе.
Gemma Chan, who is voicing the role of vampire hunter Eris in the Season of the Blood and the general manager of the Diablo franchise at Welcome to Gamescom.
Hi everyone.
Gemma, this is so exciting to have
Так,
you
покажите
here.
девочку
Welcome to
поближе.
Video Game World. I know this is your first video game, right?
It is. Thank you for having me. It is my first video game.
Миленькая.
Моя первая видеоигра.
Storytelling in all its different forms, and in some ways, video games are very much like interactive cinema now. So I was so excited to play this character.
Баба, она помоложе, да. Было вообще классно. Ну, красивая девочка.
Yeah, this is exciting. You know, season 2, which will be coming, as you said, in October. What can you tell us about the character that you're playing, Eris?
So Eris is a seasoned vampire hunter. She is going to be your badass warrior companion as you fight your way through the perils of Sanctuary. She's complex. She's seen quite a bit of horror in her lifetime, so initially she comes across as a little bit cold and jaded, but in a fight she will definitely have your back.
Rod, tell us a bit about what we can expect from this new Diablo season in October.
Well, Jeff, you know, Diablo is about creating that ultimate power fantasy. And obviously, a lot of people have been doing it. We have over 12 million players and 1.3 billion hours played so far. And I just want to take a second to say thank you. We're so appreciative of their enthusiasm and all the player feedback. It's going to help us make great seasons for years to come. Now, for our free second season, Season of Blood, you get to join Eris as a vampire hunter, but not just any normal vampire hunter. You're going to get cool vampiric powers and become kind of a daywalker, a vampire that hunts vampires and ultimately tracks down and faces off with the big bad vampire lord. Now, that's season 2 and that's October, so we still have lots of time to jump into season 1.
Ну все логично, мы вроде как в игре сражаемся с демонами, а там появляются вампиры. Ну, в общем-то... Ой, девочка какая. GTA 6. Нет.
Divided by disinformation, where danger lurks around every turn. A motley crew of misfits embark on a fateful road trip to discover their true.
Please tell me you're done.
Oh, we're just getting started, dude.
What is this music?
I believe the kids call it K-pop music.
Just K-pop.
Turn it down.
Leave my music alone. Shut the hell up.
Words have power. They can give you strength.
Ready for this? Stand still.
Words can bring people together and tear them apart. But if words hold so much power,
Но необычный стиль, как минимум.
She's right.
The question is, what do you have to say?
I think we can all agree that my trailer voice was better than yours.
О, тоже необычный стиль. Thank goodness you're here. Ну так, необычно. Опа, Alan Wake 2, Alan Wake 2, Alan Wake 2.
Shift the tone again. I'm here with Sam Lake, who's going to take us to a very dark place with Alan Wake 2. Sam, welcome to Gamescom. This game is coming out in October, and we've had so much fun. We announced this a few years ago at the Game Awards and at Summer Game Fest. We met Saga Anderson and heard a little bit of her side of the story, but everyone's been asking me, and I'm certainly expect you, what about Alan's story? What can you tell us about what it's like to play as him? Tonight, I think it's finally time to answer that question.
Thank you for having us here, Jeff. Yes, finally, it's time to show our title character, Alan Wake, and his struggle to escape the nightmare dimension of the dark place, where he's been for the last 13 years, ever since the first Alan Wake game.
It's a long time. We've been waiting a long time to play another one. We're going to see some footage here, and I know you're actually using live action as well in it, right? And it's going to be kind of really blended together in a cool way.
Yeah, the dark place is a dream reality, and it keeps drawing from Alan's mind, his thoughts, his fears, his writing, and he comes from New York City. And for years he has written crime fiction set in New York City. So now the dark place takes the shape of a nightmare in New York City. And we have used different mediums in our experience, in our games for storytelling, live action for sure. This time around, we've integrated live action seamlessly into the experience to show the dreamlike nature of the dark place.
This game, I cannot wait. We don't have to wait too long. It's coming in October, but let's take a look now at the brand new trailer for Alan Wake 2. Sam, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Новый трейлер.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either.
Epic Games.
But trapped by the genre, we're all ripped to pieces along the way.
No! Welcome! We have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake,
one of my all-time favorite writers, and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember it. You're the killer, the cult leader. No! You've got the wrong band! It's my fault! He got out!
Wake has a double. Where is he now?
I don't want to be in the story, just write me out of the story.
Ну, Pre-order Deluxe Edition.
That looks absolutely amazing, and that's going to do it for Opening Night Live. We have so many amazing games coming this fall. I want to thank all of you for being here tonight, watching online. Jasmine, thank you for co-hosting. And I got to say, we got a lot of great games coming up in the next few months, so I hope you enjoy the rest of Gamescom and get ready for what's going to be quite a debate about Game of the Year. And speaking of the Game of the Year, I'm happy to announce tonight that the Game Awards will be returning live this December, and we've got a date for you. Thursday, December 7th, the show will be streaming live everywhere. It is our 10th show, which I can't believe. We've been doing it for 10 years. We'll be live at the Peacock Theater in LA on Thursday, December 7th, and I hope to see you then. It's going to be a very, very special show. Thanks again for watching Gamescom Opening Night Live. We'll see you again next year.
Главный вопрос. Где GTA 6? Неужто мужика просто так из зала вывели?
Ну да.
Типа, вы чё, офигели там? Ну так, ну, типа, в целом ничего нового вроде как не показали, просто побольше трейлеров старых игр, которые уже были анонсированы. Ну, Call of Duty вот разве что геймплей показали. Ну, как будто мы не знаем, что там будет. Вот. Ну, я больше ничего не запомнил, если честно.
Little Nightmares 3 там.
А, ну да, тоже было. Не знаю, ничего такого прям, что бам, ударило. Вот Game Pass я понимаю то, что покупать выгодно, да. Там и Paydayчик будет,
ну,
и персоны все есть, и Valorant, все персонажи. Да. Ладно.